Beginning in downward dog, inhale, roll forward and then back. Again, high up onto the toes, roll your spine forward and then back. Finding this wave-like motion in the spine, this very nourishing movement. Come to upward dog and then back to downward facing dog. Sink the hips towards the right side, sway your left arm up and over, stretching your side body, and exhale as you bend the knees and sweep the hand down and then up and over again. One more time. Inhale as it comes up and over, and exhale there. Slowly you can step your left foot behind you just to feel a little more opening in the chest and side body. And then exhale, come into plank and chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog and then glide back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. Feel your feet and your hands grounding down. And then slowly sink the hips towards the left side. Direct your hips towards your heels and then sweep the right arm up and over. And exhale as you sweep it down, and then again up and over, circling your arm, really bringing mobility and lubrication in your right shoulder as you stretch your right side body. Stay at the last repetition and then step the right foot back behind and broaden through the chest. Slowly come to plank, inhale, exhale to chaturanga, into your upward facing dog. And then glide back to downward facing dog. Walk your hands back and come into Uttanasana. Your feet can be hip width or even wider. And sway a little bit from side to side, finding that sahaja, that spontaneous flow. You can bend one knee or the other. And then slowly make your way back to plank. Come into upward facing dog. And then send your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee and open up the hip or keep it extended. And then bring the right foot forward. Sink the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Circle them down. And twice more. Inhale as you circle up. And back down. One more inhale. Stay at the last one. Feel your Anjaneyasana, sending your breath in the middle of the chest. Exhale into Ardha Hanumanasana, bowing over your front leg. Inhale into crescent lunge. Stay and breathe. Feel the ebbs and flows of your breath. Send your left thigh bone up towards the sky, generously bending that right leg. Slowly transition to standing splits. Standing on your right leg. Don't worry how high your left leg goes. Bring it down and open it up into Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale as you reverse. Stay for the exhale. As you inhale, straighten your right leg. Reach forward with your right arm and twist to the left as you extend your left arm up to the sky. Slowly bring it down. Prasarita Padottanasana. Fold forward using your core to fold. Don't worry how low you go or if your head touches the ground. It's just about feeling your body. Now slowly turn the right toes to the right, bend the right leg and extend the arms wide into a high Skandasana. Switching from one side to the other, bend the left leg. And moving again your arms in Sahaja, the spontaneous flow. Feeling the opening into the hips, but also the strength in the legs. Once you get to the left side, come all the way into Skandasana. Extending your arms wide. And then forward, sinking in. Transition to the other side slowly. Bend the right leg even more. Skandasana, right side. Extend your arms like wings. Sinking your hips down and then press back up. Back to Prasarita Padottanasana. Option to stay here or come into a headstand, any variation. If you are coming to headstand, Remember to really press the elbows down so that you protect your neck from excess pressure. And send the legs up. Imagine as if you have magnets in your inner thighs. Use your belly. And slowly come back to wide legs and slowly bring the feet down. Prasarita half lift, inhale. Turn towards your right leg, lower the left knee down, but both hands are inside your right leg. Feel the hip flexor opening up. Send your left hand further away to the left and extend the right arm up. Bend the left leg and catch your foot. Radha Krishna Asana. Inhale as you open up and exhale as you bow in. Inhale, opening. Feeling the back bending, and exhale, bend the elbows if you're coming to Chaturanga. One more. Inhale, massaging your spine, feeling freedom in your front body. And exhale, feeling freedom in your quadricep. Release your foot. Glide back to either Ardha Hanuman, or you have the option to go into full Hanumanasana, the full splits, again to your extent. Wherever you are, make sure your inner thighs are magnetizing towards one another. Option to lift your arms, take a breath in, and with the exhale, press the hands down, tuck the back toes, glide your right leg all the way back to three-legged downward dog. Slowly bring it down. Inhale, roll to plank like a wave, and exhale back. One more. Inhale, roll, and exhale back. Inhale, forward, and exhale back. Reach your left leg up to the sky, just coming onto the other side. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, or keep it extended. Slowly bring it forward with your exhale and lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, broaden up through the chest. Find so much space, but be careful of your lower back. And as you exhale, circle the arms, and then again, inhale as they come up, and exhale as they circle down. One more. Breathe in. Stay in Anjaneyasana. Engage again the inner thighs. Press the left foot down. And exhale. Frame your left foot. Ardha Hanumanasana. Half splits. Breathe. Transition to crescent lunge. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. Feel the pulsations that come naturally as you breathe. Reaching the arms up, broadening through the chest. Look up. You can interlace the hands here and just feel the shoulders opening. And then slowly make your way to standing splits, left side. Focus on your breathing as the right leg comes down for Virabhadrasana 2. And then straight ahead into Parsvavira 2, reverse warrior. Lengthen your left leg, straighten it, reach up, up, up with your left hand, and then bring it down and extend the right arm up as you twist. Breathe into the spine. Slowly release it out. Prasarita Padottanasana again. Relax your face and your neck. Take a half lift and then bend the right leg again for one-sided Malasana or High Skandasana, Sahaja arms. Feel the freedom, and now keep flowing, feeling that freedom from one side to another. Maybe your upper body is more upright until you end up in High Malasana or Goddess stance. Couple of pulsations here, pelvic floor pulsations or Mula Bandha, and then slowly Prasarita Padottanasana again. Take a half lift. Come towards the top of the mat as you lower your right knee down, both hands inside the left foot. Turn the left toes a little bit to the left, right hand to the right, and catch your foot. Inhale as you open the chest, and exhale as you bow in Radha Krishna Asana. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow in. One more. Inhale, open. And exhale, bow in. Feeling the stretch in the quadricep, opening into the chest. Release your foot. Coming back to Ardha Hanumanasana and potentially to full Hanumanasana. Choose your variation. And then make sure that you're not collapsing, so you're remaining engaged and mindful of any sensation that rise. Reach the arms up, find space, and exhale, release the hands down, press as you tuck the back toes. Send the left leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale, release it down, come forward to plank. Unravel in upward facing dog straight away, and then slowly sit onto your heels or come to child's pose. Feel your heart, feel your breathing, feel your pulse, feel the energy moving around. Now come back to downward facing dog and very simply walk your feet to Malasana. Bring the hands together in prayer and just sway your hips a little bit from side to side, or you can always stay still. Malasana is such a grounding shape. It really connects us with the earth element, support and groundedness. Now extend your legs again and make your way back to downward facing dog. Now, as we did at the beginning, sink your hips towards the left side, but then step the right foot back behind you and unravel into Wild Thing. Really enjoy the back bending here. Then slowly count down to the earth. Reach your right hand forward towards the left toes, as if you're coming to Marichasana, and then press your left hand to come back to Wild Thing. Transition back to three-legged dog. Maybe then releasing your right knee down and lifting the left leg up for Vyagrasana or Ardha Dhanurasana. Catch your left foot and extend up. Now tuck the right toes and come to three-legged dog. As you then bend your knees, sink the hips, and come to Wild Thing over towards the other side. Breathe. And slowly release the hips down, touch the earth with your left hand, and then reach forward for your right toes. Back to Wild Thing, inhale. And as you exhale, coming to three-legged dog, maybe scorpion and down dog, releasing your left knee down this time and reaching for your right foot. So here I'm doing the same side as before, but actually left leg down and catching the right leg as I'm doing now. Extend the right leg up, again feeling space in your chest, and slowly release it out. Anahata Asana, hips over the knees, and extend your hands forward, lowering the chest down. Slowly make your way onto your heels and breathe. So this movement that I'm doing here is actually a great way to release stress from the chest. So moving the hands out and in, and with the breath as you inhale, opening the arms, and as you exhale, closing them, and try to feel as if you're releasing any tightness, any blockages around your chest, especially if you have a bit of stress and anxiety. This is really soothing. And then pause and feel. Pause and breathe. Maybe bring one hand to the heart or one hand to the belly, and stay there with the sensations that arise. Now bring the right hand to the left knee, turn to the right, and then the left hand to the right knee, turn to the left. Come into a cross-legged position. I'm moving a bit fast because this is my personal practice. But if you watch this a couple times, then you can follow along. Right hand to left knee twist, and then the other side, left hand to right knee twist. Extend your legs in Upavishta Konasana, extending your hands forward, again any amount, folding forward, allowing the inner thighs to soften. It's really nice to have contact with the earth here, but if you don't, really don't worry, it just comes with practice. Or sometimes our bodies are different. This comes easily to me, but back bends don't. Or slowly come up, bring the feet together, knees apart, Baddha Konasana, gently pressing your inner thighs. Reach forward with the chest as you fold in, and then again switching super quickly, coming to square pose, bringing your right shin parallel to the top of the mat, folding forward, and then switching shins. So it's Siddhasana, this one. Really finding the space in the hips and maybe rocking a little bit from front to back, feeling where there might be some tightness and breathing through the hips. Shift your hips forward and gently roll onto your back. As you hug the knees in, take a moment to notice your heartbeat and your shifting energy from seated or standing to lying down. How does it feel like? What is the taste? What is the smell? What is the mood? What is the atmosphere? So you can either stay here or take a little lift with your hips. Repeat a couple times, and then please remember to take Shavasana. So you can have a longer Shavasana, you can take a happy baby and then Shavasana. Just take your time to rest. Again, this is my personal practice, so I just took it in my own rhythm, but I hope you can join and enjoy. Thanks so much.